Hi, this is Pete with PDR Mobile. I'm going to do a video tutorial today on advanced estimating. So let's get started. I'm going to jump into the estimate panel grid. I'm going to go ahead and start with the hood. And in this case, it's a hail claim as an example. I'm going to go in and document the severity. We've got a moderate, we've got quarter size damage. And unfortunately, one of those, couple of those dents are cracked. So we're going to have to ultimately push the paint on this one. So I'm going to click on the push the paint icon, and I'm going to adjust my price to $200 for that since we're not completing that 100%. I'm also going to add that the fact that it's an aluminum panel, and we're going to have to do some R&I work. I'm going to have to pull the, oops, I clicked on the, a little too fast for myself there. We're going to have to do some R&I work. I'm going to pull the hood off, the headliner out, and no nozzles in this case. I'm going to go to the left fender, click on the PDR all in one screen, document my severity. It's moderate, quarter size damage. There's a couple of oversize on that on the top. Then I'm going to have to do a glue pull, some corrosion protection. I'm going to have to pull out that inner fender liner for access. Going to go to the right fender. Has a little less damage on that side because the hail was coming from the other side of the vehicle. Nickel size damage. Corrosion protection. I don't need access on that one. The roof. The roof is hammered pretty hard. I'm going to call it severe and half size. And I've got about 8 oversized dents. And I'm going to add extra large roof, some glue pull in there, some corrosion protection. You're going to have to pull the left and right moldings off. No roof rack on this guy. Have to pull the headliner out. We're good to go there. What I want to do is I want to take some photos. I'm just going to photograph off my computer here a random car. But if I wanted to, I can go ahead and use my stylus and highlight some of the damage, and I can make a line note, oversized dent as an example, and go ahead and save that at the panel level. And let's say, for example, I damaged a molding, taking it off, and I want to go ahead and replace that. We give you the ability to go in and create your own template here. In this case, we have some preloaded stuff, and let's say I damaged the left roof molding. I'm going to go ahead and select that, and I went ahead and found the price on that, and it's $65. And then I'm going to go ahead and save that. So an easy way that you can add replacement parts. And let's also say that I need to get some glass pulled. So I'm going to go into the sublet, and I'm going to type in here pull back glass. And I can either put labor hours in here, or I can put a sublet price. Let's call it $125. And then let's say by strange chances that the tailgate in this example, I guess it's a truck I selected, has no damage. So I can just indicate on there on this with this toggle that there's no damage. Let's go back to the main navigation page, and you can see I wrote a $2,965 estimate. Let's preview that. There is the estimate preview. It's a little more difficult to see, so I'm going to kind of turn it portrait style. It's a nicely formatted estimate. All your documentation is in there, including the no damage tailgate. And the photos also come as part of the PDF package, which is a nice little feature. If you email this, whoever you send it to has the ability to actually access those photos in their natural form versus a printed form. You can also print this if you have a Wi-Fi enabled printer. So that's advanced estimating with PDR Mobile. I hope this video tutorial has been helpful, and thank you for choosing PDR Mobile.